As 2024 approaches, I figured it was a good time to sit down and chat with you guys about fashion trends that we're likely going to see in the new year. So if you want to get some ideas on what items could potentially land in your wardrobe in 2024, then keep on watching. What is up, party people? If you're new here, my name is Hailey. I'm the founder of the style blog Feeling Good as Hail. I have years of fashion industry experience, and this channel is to help you and myself figure out our style journeys together. Nailed it. I'm getting better at nailing that every single time. Today, we're going to be talking about some practical fashion trends that we will likely see in the new year. I wanted to make sure that I focused on things that were practical, things that people like you and I could wear. So all of these trends are kind of pulled from a couple different sources. I find them to be practical, attainable, and that's why they landed on this list. I want to talk about the word trend real quick. The word trend gets a bad rap, but I don't believe that there's anything wrong with adhering to trends as long as you are shopping responsibly and intentionally, whatever that might look like for you. And a big reason why I wanted to make this video is because I'm somebody who is always knocking a trend before I try it. I want to educate not only myself, but you as well with what's going on in the fashion industry. So I figured this video would be almost a good type of research project for me to see what's happening in the industry and chat about it with you guys. And these are just simply observation, light predictions based on my research. At the end of the day, wear what you want, have fun with your wardrobe, whatever that looks like for you. And fashion has no rules, so you don't have to adhere to anything if you don't want to. Before we get into it, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you're liking it so far, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys about these trends, so let's get into it. The biggest overarching theme I believe we're gonna see in 2024 is a farewell to the Y2K trend, kind of, and a emergence of the 2010s. It sounds bad, especially if you're my age and you were in high school in the 2010s. I just can't. But there was a time where we looked at Y2K fashion and we thought the same thing. So I'm a firm believer in just giving things a chance. If it scares you, maybe try it. Get over that fear a little bit. But this is just how it goes, right? Fashion always comes back around no matter what. And hopefully we can make it a little bit cuter this time. Okay, the first trend I'm gonna talk about is lace. Lace is always going to be a thing. I just think that it's going to be even bigger in 2024. And I'm seeing a lot of that through retailers that I like to shop. There's a lot of lace style tops out there and dresses. I think this is going to bring a touch of romanticism back into our personal style, if that's what we're into, and maybe create a nice juxtaposition of delicacy and edginess, depending on the top, of course, or the dress or whatever. I've also been really into texture lately, even just subtle texture, like even this top being ribbed. I'm like, it just adds a certain element to the outfit that I really, really love. And lace is another really good example of adding texture to an outfit. So if you're wearing an all black outfit with a black lace top, I mean, it's gonna be killer. This is a trend that I'm actually really excited for, and maybe you'll be seeing some of it on my channel later on in 2024. Okay, another very 2010 type of fashion that is going to come back, which I'm actually really excited for, is maxi skirts and maxi dresses. I feel like the midi skirt is not going to die for a while, which is fine with me. I just bought 2 new pairs and I love them, so I'm okay with a midi skirt. I'm also okay with a mini skirt. I'm okay with a skirt. I love a skirt. But I see the maxi skirt coming more into play, which I'm really excited for because I think that the type of maxi skirts or maxi dresses that we're seeing are what we wish we wore in the 2010s. They're so versatile. They can be dressed up or down. My only fear with me particularly is that I'm 5'3". I'm not like the shortest thing in the world, but I'm also not like super tall. I'm scared that it might weigh me down and it might drown me a little bit. So, I mean, maybe paired with a pair of tall boots or something like that, something to give me a little bit more height, it might work. I have so many travels coming up this year, and I think a maxi skirt or a maxi dress would be a really good option to pack in my carry-on, so we will see. Next up, we have longer tops. I've been seeing people talk about this quite a bit, and people are saying goodbye to crop tops. Now, how do I feel about this? Let's talk about it. I have been into crop tops forever. I always love just like a little slit showing of my stomach. I don't know why. I just do. And I'm allowed to because fashion has no rules. So I'm not sure how I feel about it, but like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm somebody who will always knock a trend before I try it, and then I try it, and then I normally end up falling in love with it, so we'll see. I think the notable thing about longer tops is that people aren't tucking them. So they're kind of being worn over pants or over skirts, and I like it. I like how it looks on other people. I haven't really tried it myself, but I think it offers more of a fresh type of silhouette that we haven't seen in a while, so I'm excited for it. I don't know, I'm like a little skeptical, but I'm also excited. And that is why I love fashion and style so much, because it challenges me to get out of my box a little bit and be like, maybe I should try this. Maybe I shouldn't have my belly button out every single place I go. The next one is a little bit cringe for me, and it's a V-neck t-shirt. This is just something I'm seeing a lot of people talk about, just different type of necklines. I don't think that minimalism or capsule wardrobes or neutral outfits or anything like that is going anywhere anytime soon. So I could see a lot of people leaning into V-necks to wear those in their capsule wardrobe and just play around with a different type of neckline. I think a V-neck could actually be a really good option for petite or just shorter individuals, because it does create a more elongated look, especially maybe if you have a shorter torso. A V-neck would be a good option just because, again, it creates the effect that you have a longer torso or just gives you a little bit of height. I might give one a try. Will I? Yeah, I probably will at some point. I know it's crazy to be so weird about a neckline, but I'm weird about a lot of things, so this is just the name of the game. The next thing I saw exploding on media publications and just when I was doing my research is bows. If you're somebody who likes to lean into your feminine side a little bit more, these bows might be a good option. And I think the cool thing about this trend is that bows can be anywhere. They can be on tops or shoes or pants. I found this pair from Lisa Says Ga, and I'm like, maybe I do like bows. I don't know, like a subtle type of bow like that I'm cool with. But again, always knocking things before I try them. Catch me in 3 months wearing a big fat bow on my head. I also like the fact that this trend can be both overstated and super delicate, so you have options, and that's a good sign for me. Maybe I'll go for a more delicate type of bow. So we'll see what happens with bows. Definitely keep an eye out for them. I want to talk about color real quick, just one color, and that is burgundy. I don't think I own a single thing of burgundy in my closet, but I'm very willing to go buy something because I think it's such a beautiful, rich color, especially for the transition from fall to winter and then winter to spring. I love it. I've seen a lot of people talking about burgundy tights, which I think is also a really cute idea. Wearing under a little black dress or with some tall boots. It just adds a little bit more color to your style, which I love. If you were to look into my closet, it looks like this. White, beige, green kind of, black. I have no color, okay? I am trying to wear more color. I think this might be a good option for somebody who's also scared of color like me. Burgundy is understated, but it also speaks for itself kind of thing. I really like it, and I think this is one trend that I will definitely be leaning more into, so keep an eye out. Talk about a couple accessories real quick. And the first one is going to be oversized bags. I think why this trend of oversized or bigger bags is more prevalent and more people are talking about it is just because we've been so obsessed with micro bags, which I also leaned into. I ended up getting a vintage Coach micro bag that I love, and I'll still use it every once in a while, but it's just so tiny. This trend also might be leaning a little bit more into the functionality of bigger bags, especially as people are returning more and more into the office. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if that's you. Or I'm not sorry if you are into being in the office. That's cool too. I think there might just be this functional element that we are lacking with micro bags, of course. I don't think oversized or big bags are non-existent. I think a lot of people still use them, especially professional individuals. but I think we're going to be seeing them more on the streets and on Instagram or, you know, on social media. I am excited for this because I do have a bigger bag that I'm kind of ready to break out again. Let me go grab it real quick. This is her. Now, this isn't the biggest bag in the world. I'm not saying that the trend is like huge oversized bags, but I mean, this is definitely not a micro bag, and I think I'm gonna break this bad boy out. I love her so much. I've had her for years, and yeah, I miss her. Another more bold type of accessory I think we'll see more of in 2024 is statement earrings, or just bigger, bolder earrings. I'm into this because I'm a earring girl through and through. I love a nice earring. Over the past few years, we've been leaning a lot into the huggy style hoops, which are still in style and I would still wear them. I think they're a classic. I actually wear them every single day when I'm not wearing a more of a statement type of earring. But I think bigger hoops and bigger, maybe abstract or almost sculptured type of earrings are going to be put into place. I think this is an amazing trend if you're somebody who really leans into a capsule wardrobe or a minimalist wardrobe. Having statement earrings or just any type of bolder type of earring is really going to take your outfit to the next level. This is one trend I am most definitely going to shop. I do think that this is something that we're seeing today with a lot of earrings and jewelry, but I think it's just going to be more prevalent as we go throughout 2024. And now let's talk about shoes. I have two styles for you that I think we're going to be seeing more of in 2024. The first is Mary Janes. I feel like Mary Janes have been riding the trend wave a lot over the past few years. There's so many different types of Mary Janes out there. Flats, there's chunkier ones, and I feel like if I found the right pair, I'd probably lean into it a little bit more. And with a cute pair of like ruffled socks, I mean, that's like the classic look, right? But it's so cute. So I don't know, I think I might buy a pair just to see. And I guarantee that if I do, I will probably be wearing them for a really long time because again, this is what I do. I knock it and then I try it and then I love it. It's just the name of the game. I think Mary Janes are a good mix of like retro, but contemporary and modern and everything. And I think if you can style them the right way, then they're going to be a really good option. I hope to see more people styling Mary Janes with their outfits, and I think at that point I'll probably have enough inspiration to go buy a pair myself, but it'll probably be a little bit before I actually invest in a pair. The last trend, which I am pumped for, is retro sneakers. I see white sneakers kind of moving out of the picture a little bit. Listen, I love my white sneakers. I wear them all the time, so they're probably not going anywhere in my closet anytime soon. I do see these retro sneakers taking a little bit more of a center stage than white sneakers, especially ones with vibrant colors or two-tone color palettes. They're paying homage to the classics in a way while also being current and modern and trendy. So I think that these types of sneakers are going to be a good option for everyday wear, and I think they're also going to challenge people like me who are terrified of color. I think I'll buy a pair that isn't too loud but is still not a white sneaker, and I think I'll try to style them with a couple different things. I mean, they'll probably go well with my wardrobe because everything I have is just like black, beige, my entire wardrobe. I do think sneakers might be a good way to try and get a little bit more comfortable with color, so I think I will get myself a pair and I'll report back and let you guys know what I think. And of course, I'll probably make some styling videos, but we'll see. It'll probably take me a little bit to find the perfect pair. I think these are going to be really prevalent in 2024, and I'm excited to see people wear them, and I'm excited to also potentially wear them myself. All right, you guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed all these trends. Leave a comment down below. What trend are you looking forward to the most? Or maybe which one do you hate the most? Which one are you like, absolutely not, no, no, no. I think the one I'm looking forward to the most is those sneakers. I'm just such a sneaker girl. I love them. And I think the one I'm not looking forward to the most is the V-necks, but catch me wearing them in a few months because I guarantee I will be. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support as always, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.